Hi there, it's Brooke, and we are going to do my fall home tour. And yes, I got a haircut, and yes, I'm still trying to figure out what works. I hope you enjoy the little home tour with just the music playing and all the shots of my decor. I'm gonna go around and kind of tell you where it came from. Yeah, just tell you stuff to walk through with it. So I hope you stick around for this part, and I'll see you throughout the video. No, I won't. I'll see you at the end. This is the wreath I decided to use this year, and then this is just an old threshold wreath from Target. I don't know if it was a clearance find or not. I don't think so. And then I just tied the same orange velvet bow on it that I had on my one for last year. And I haven't decorated the porch yet for fall because my flowers are still doing so well, so that's not done yet. And then over here, I just always hang a little something. This is just a little wood pumpkin from Hobby Lobby. When you come in from the front door, it's our entryway. So those are where my 3 pictures go. And then I always do a little something there on the shelf for the holiday. So this year on the shelf, I just used some fun fall florals and then my little copper turkey. That Happy Everything sign always stays there. I'm thinking about switching it out for the holidays, but I haven't decided yet. So I just left it with that one and added a turkey. And then up here is my Etsy pictures I always print off. So I got a big bundle for fall, and these are the 3A pink. So I got picked. So I got one of just pumpkins, and then I got like a foggy forest with some leaves, and then there's some leaves blown in the wind. I just liked all the orange in these pictures. I thought it was go with anything I decided. And then next we'll go upstairs, and on the left side here is my sofa table with my dough bowl. And as you saw in my video, I put some sunflowers and pumpkins, and then some of this like white or cream tan colored, I don't know what this is exactly. It's from Target. I did flip the dough bowl around. I had this side originally in the front, and this was covering up the pumpkins too much. So I did flip it around so this was over there. I thought it worked either way. When you turn around here, here's the living room. So in the living room, I mainly decorate now is I have that little Studio McGee dough bowl down there. I keep a tiered tray over here. I usually change out my blankets and then some pillows, and I did just throw that blanket on there. I didn't have it in the music tour because I forgot about it, but that is just for fun for now. Dogs and kids, especially teenage boys, that wouldn't last out here. So that's just out here for now. And then I always change out one of my pillows in my basket here. So I have my Give Thanks one up here, and I want to say that's from Kirkland's a while back. And then in my dough bowl down here, I just decided to do 4 pumpkins. I did a couple neutral ones and then added my pops of yellow and purple that I've added all around up here. On my blanket ladder, I just have this like rusty orange one that I got a few years ago at Target. That one's from Target a few years ago. And I put out my little striped coasters, and here is where my Decor Seals tray sits. And then the puppies have their blanket. And then the pillows I chose for up here were this cream one from Target, and then this one is from Kirkland's, and so is the orange one. And then this leaf one is also from Kirkland's. This one is pretty like flat, but it's just a nice soft pillow that you can lay on and everything. So behind the couch is our dining room and then kitchen. And I just have a little Lazy Susan on the table in the fall winter months, and then I filled my little pumpkins with some bit of honey this time. And then this is where my shelf is. So that's pretty much how the shelf was in the Decorate With Me. I don't think I switched anything around or switched anything out. I'm really loving these Cosmos and their color, and I like the yellow and the purple that those pumpkins bring out in the sign. And then just my cutting boards and rolling pin. I did switch up my coffee bar a lot. Well, my little tray here. I think I had these in there, the little mini pumpkins, and then the napkin from Hobby Lobby. So I switched out the purple or whatever I had in here from these little sunflowers from Hobby Lobby. This is a Hearth and Hand pitcher. And then I brought back my smaller clear jar and put some K-cups in there. I just like this better. I didn't like the 2 handles on that pitcher and then like the coffee cup thing. So I did switch this out. I am actually just like loving these on my coffee bar. And then I have my little stand with my turkey and some other mugs. In my kitchen, I have 3 shelves here and then 3 shelves on the other side of this kitchen window. These are always so hard to see. So I mainly keep like this and the candle and that masher on here, and I'll change out the color of my ball jar, but I added this little twig pumpkin from Michael's, and then the sweetest pie I got off of Etsy. And then the other side, I put my thankful mug with some of those cone flowers in here. And I always keep my jar of cupcake liners. And then I just added a pumpkin. This is a little stick from our tree out back. And then my other pumpkin mug with just some wheat in it, but like the willow tree angels will stay on there. And those buckets, I have a few different I change out. And then I kind of went with like the coffee like pie theme because it went well with my tiered tray. So this is where my tiered tray sits, just back in the corner. And then when I do dishes, hand wash, they kind of get towels right here and then dishes piled up around it. It's nice to have there when, you know, I don't got dishes piled around it. It fills up the space nice. I just put a fun festive or colored towel on my oven. I have my little fall feels out. And this is where I put that other brown Hearth and Hand towel. I just thought it looked really nice over here in neutral. And then usually my cookbook holder stays out with whatever HelloFresh we've gotten or different things I want to make. But I wanted to show you this better because I did change this up. I originally just had orange and I just wasn't feeling it. And so I added the purple I took out for the sunflowers and then this yellow thistle and then a couple wheats, and I just really like it. It just really goes with that whole like yellow and gold theme I was working with. That's pretty much the last thing in the kitchen. I am making a pork roast for supper to have some sliders. So this is the wall in between like our hallway and living room and then the kitchen. And I was looking for a fall word board, and so I got It's Okay If You Fall Apart sometimes. So fall tacos do, and we still love them. So I thought it was a good fall one. Maybe not exactly what fall means, but I thought it was a good one. And so here's kind of the back look of the living room. The couch and things have changed maybe since last year. I have another video where I'll explain all that. The couch has been somewhat of a pain. Now we are downstairs, and that's my little Decor Steels bench. And then I added pillow covers from Pottery Barn I got on clearance. And then that's one of the big Sherpa pumpkins from Kirklands. It's actually a pillow. And then they have other big ones that they just call pumpkins. So there is a difference, I guess. I've been putting a lot of cream and like just orangey peach on there, and I'm just really liking that. So we'll see what ends up on there for Christmas. And then this is kind of the movie side of our downstairs family room. And then this is we have the fireplace over here and my cedar chest, and then this is where Oliver plays Gorilla Tag on his Oculus. So this is just kind of like extra space, and I'll film over here and sometimes. And then this is where I like will set up my tiered tray station, so we don't have a lot of things down here. And then up here I always keep that M, and then this is us sign. And then I switched out the decor here, so I put that amber glass bottle and then just some greenery up there. I just thought it was fun with like the purpley mauve and then the burgundy pumpkin from Kirkland's. And then that is just an electric fireplace, so we can turn on the flame lights and it will put some heat out, which we'll start using here in the cooler months. Usually I have a fan on. That lantern is now officially staying down here. It's from Target Christmas last year, and then that's just a LED candle from At Home store. And then this new pillow here is kind of thin like that leaf one upstairs, and it's from Kirkland's. I just thought it went really well. I didn't want words because I already had the gather up here, and I just thought it went really well with just like added to like my pumpkin patch kind of up there. And it was just simple, and it was a nice, you know, just simple color. And for the mantle, which I did do in my decorate video, we have the wood beads, and then the pumpkin garland is from Michael's. And then I'll show you close up here. These grapevine pumpkins are from Michael's, and then it's just some copper lights from Target, and they're like Christmas section that I wrapped around it. This is my Decor Steels gold candlestick holder. Hobby Lobby. This is a Kirkland's pumpkin from a while ago. I could almost use this kind of as like a pillow too if I wanted. I want to say this is Walmart and Target. Hobby Lobby again. And this one's just a little bit bigger than the other one. And then I have another one of those amber glass vases. Both of those are from Hobby Lobby. And then this is just some neutral colored leaves I picked up at home. I just love how this turned out this year. I love that I got to add some leaves, but then I have my beautiful like burgundy garland. And I think that garland is either from Decor Steels or the Magnolia site. I can't remember where I got it. And then my cedar chest, I always do some sort of pillow and blanket. This is my fur blanket that usually stays out from fall all the way to like Valentine's time, you know, and then spring I'll usually change it. The boys got that for me one year for Christmas, and I just love it. And then here's my smaller dough bowl from Hobby Lobby, and I just added the Hearth and Hand burgundy leaves And then this is my Michaels pumpkin that I really liked. I do have like a brighter orange one like it too, but that didn't find a place for it this year. And then of course that's just Hobby Lobby. The pups have decided to come downstairs. So this is like our fun movie room, family room, where I can put pillows and nobody moves them. So over here I did that pumpkin 3-stack is from Michaels. I got it on a really good deal and I just love it. I'll just sit in front of like one of my blanket ladders or my blanket basket upstairs I've done. This is that brown blanket I picked up from Target. Just one of their like soft kind of sweater ones. I'm just loving the brown. You're going to see this again for Christmas. And then over here I usually have some sort of blanket on. That's another Kirkland's one, just like the yellow, just different color. And that's a pillow cover. I have 2 of those from Amazon. And then over here is where my little tiered tray sits, and then my other set of coasters for down here. And then I did pick up that brown velvet pillow that is from Target this year. They have like a yellowy gold, kind of a rusty red, and then kind of an orangey orange, and then I want to say green too, kind of a hunter green that would be really pretty for Christmas also. And then that's one of the little Kirkland's pillows. I just thought it looked really nice with like the rust, and then I added in the brown. And then you come over here, and my end table is probably not big enough for this, but I found this little raffia tray. They had like a small, medium, and large, and I'm not sure if I have the smaller medium. Dollar Spot pumpkin, and then some of my mini ones. What I put in here was kind of the orange thistle I got from Michaels. That's the same as the yellow upstairs. And this is just another cranberry red floral from Michaels also. And then that's the vase from Hobby Lobby that they've had the past few years for Thanksgiving fall time. I'm just loving all my floral ranges. I was really impressed with myself this year. And then I do have this burgundy blanket that I use down here a lot. And then now that I've switched it up, I only comes up every now and then. But that is a pillow from Target last year, and I just liked how it had the muted like burgundies and stuff on it. So I just thought that looked really cozy in my chair. And we are done. The puppies get loose down here, and then he knocks over my pillows. She's over here sniffing. You're just sniffing, right? Not doing anything else? No? Okay, good girl. Are you just sitting? Are you sitting up? Say hi. Hi. That was my fall home tour for 2023. I hope you enjoyed all the tiered tray videos, the decorating videos, and now my home tour for fall and got some inspiration or ideas. Next, I will be getting into Halloween. I am excited for that. And then it'll be Christmas before we know it. So as always, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.